Okie dokie. So where we left off from yesterday. Yesterday? Nope, that was a week ago. Brain is dead.
I listened to it yesterday, so I think you're in my head.
There we go. That explains
Yep.
everything.
Yep.
Marcos is standing in the middle of the arcane circle next to some weird corpse with a worm thing sticking out of there, out of where its head should be. Why do I feel like I know this body? I spent the first few seconds of the ensuing fight trying to figure out what these crystals are used for and to try and persuade Marcos to fight whatever was controlling him. The weird worm thing used its body to attack us. I charmed Marcos to attack the crystals, which was super unhelpful. Thanks to the combined efforts of the party, though, we did destroy those pesky crystals right after that ugly worm took me out. Rude. Then I woke up to Pius pouring a potion in my mouth. I guess we're even now. I put something on his lips and he put something on mine. I then go to grab the book, hoping to read the contents, only to find it's written in a weird language I can't read. I did, however, find a few scrolls in it, and we then took Marcos upstairs and immediately got attacked by a walking suitor. This was arguably a harder fight, but we made it through only to be attacked again in the next room. After killing the disgusting mound of whatever that was in that room, we decided to take a little rest to regain some of our stamina and then continue checking throughout the house. After we headed upstairs, we hear two people having a discussion behind closed doors, which we decided to let them be, as to not raise any suspicions. We then continued to liberate the house of all of its fine art. One of the rooms, we found a closet full of empty vials in a secret room behind the bed. Pius grabbed the contents of a chest that was inside of that little alcove, and we headed to the balcony to start searching out there. We found quite a few weird oozes that started eating our weapons. We fought a few more oozes before continuing on to the third floor, when we immediately ran into some blood-sucking bat things. And then, great, a hook porter and some glue. And that's where we left off.
All right, thank you. Arson, you're next on recap.
Well, that's good to know.
All right, let's well get back into combat. See ya.
Okay, I'll move over here, and then I'll take a shot at this one here on the right.
Yeah, those ones are asleep.
Oh, they're both asleep.
Yeah.
Wait,
We don't have to worry about those until the other ones are dealt with.
what other ones?
There's more in the room down here.
Oh, fun. So then I won't move over there. I'll move down here instead. And then I'll take a shot at this one.
13. That's a hit.
Soap's logging in right now.
She better. For one dead. One. Oh, it's 8. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing.
That's it for me.
It sees you as it's running. They did also update the API, so if you see blood spatter, it's updated now. It's going to claw you. Nope, this is.
Did it run past Barnabas?
Yeah.
Can you swipe at it?
Why not?
I don't know if they get attacks of opportunity.
I don't. Oh, your pet does? I don't know.
I don't know if they do. I don't know. I was asking.
Well, you're using your pet for, I don't know, well, what's it called? A familiar, or what is it?
Yeah, but I don't know if it gets attack of opportunity. Because I know normally they can't attack, so I don't know if there's a rule for it or not.
I'm checking out. No, they can't.
Okay.
Making sure. It's gonna bite you. 15? Plunge yourself.
Yeah, it just hits.
Alright, take 11 damage as it bites your arm. Royman.
That was a lot of blood.
Yeah, that's what they did with it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Like, I think
I'll move over here
Good
and
thing I don't
I'll.
have it. Good thing I don't have it on, because that would splatter on the whole map.
I'll hold my action to command Barnabas to attack on his turn.
Okay. All right, Pius, as you killed this thing. Seeing your girlfriend get hurt. Sophie's there. Oh yeah, you are. I'm telling me drag you in.
I'm gonna hit it with a psychic blade. 12 to hit.
Oh, you're already in. Never mind. 12? Yeah, it's hit.
I'm gonna offhand.
Yep.
For 4.
Bloody. Arson. Arson away.
Hey, look, I'm back.
Yeah, she's
You're
just
welcome.
been, you know, not
Hanging out.
working with the party.
1, 2, 3. I can't make it in. And we're still in the building where magic is bad, right?
No.
No,
magic
that's
is-
not happening anymore.
Magic is okay now. Okay, good to know.
You can push past one of us.
Yeah, it just
When-
takes an extra 5 feet of movement, so it's 10 feet.
Yeah, I don't have any. Like, I have 5 feet left, so I can't get in. So, but I think if I did my, like, sacred flame would reach, right?
Yeah. A dexter, they say.
At this one,
Okay.
please.
You dodge to the 20.
Okie dokie. I'm done.
Elle done. Alright. Sphinxy.
Barnabas, stick and move. He'll go for this one here.
16 hit. As you rake it and kill it.
Yes.
Nice.
And then he'll take the dodge action.
Sophia!
I'm gonna hold the dead on this one.
13. I mean, 11.
11. 8.
Giselle.
Okay, this thing's right in front of me, so I'm just gonna stab it, I think.
Stab it. That's a hit. As it dies.
So much blood.
Yeah, it's Giselle's like covered in blood right now. sleeping?
Same thing. I'll wait for Barnabas's turn. Have him attack.
So if anybody attacks them while they're sleeping, you have advantage in the critical hits.
Okay.
It's like assassination for rogues, pretty much. Which one do you want to assassinate first? Ooh, that's a
The
crit.
one right in front of me. Yeah.
As you kill it instantly, as you double it.
And then I'm gonna bonus action disengage. Oh, it's asleep. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna move right there at the rest of my movement.
Arson.
So everything in front of us is dead that I can see now, yes?
Yeah, this
So I
one's
walk
sleeping,
backwards.
so this one's sleeping. You can attack it. If you want to go up close to it, you
Yeah,
can smack
can I
it.
like just stab it?
Yeah.
Death stab?
You have advantage on it, so.
Oh, okay. I don't just get to like slit its throat, that's unfortunate.
No. Because
Uh?
it's already dead.
Why can't I just hit the attack button? Hold on. It's working.
19's a
There.
hit. Roll damage. Four damage as it wakes up.
I tried, guys. Look at all the blood I made.
Anything else?
Um,
Bonus action?
mm,
No?
if we've already identified them and everything, like it's the end of the. Yeah, I'm just done.
Spanky.
Wipe.
23's a hit. Still alive.
And he'll dodge.
As it melts
Alright.
on the ground.
Let's go.
Nice.
Oops. Wrong music for that. Oh, okay. So you see the dead state of a hook whore was once the butler, but now ripped apart and well, now filleted from its belly up from Pius. As there's no loot off of it. This Pius, you see a storage room as it looks empty, where the zombies were.
Oh, right here?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That room's empty. I guess I'm gonna listen on this door.
Okay.
See if I can hear anything.
Is everybody healthy enough?
No. Giselle's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah, she looks
red.
a little banged up.
That's what I was hoping someone would tell me. So
Medic!
I will cast the cure wounds on you. There you go.
9 hit
There's-
points. Nice.
There's some hit points back. And I will mark that off on here.
Alright, you hear nothing, Pius. It's quiet.
Guess we'll look around a little bit in here.
as you enter in. You see kind of a storage room. It has a lot of components in it. So you look around, you can see, searching through the cabinets, you find some material components for first and second level spells, provided that they're less than a gold piece for the components. You also find a potion. It's bubbling in green liquid stained by a drop of some dark substance.
That looks not safe.
Yeah. Royman, there's some components in here if you want to take a look. I'm not sure what you might be able to use.
I mean, I'll just. Let me see. I don't think I have anything that actually needs components.
This is from a roleplay perspective. You can, like, it's strange.
Yeah, I'll just grab a handful of weird stuff and throw it in my pouch. If there's any crickets or rose petals, I'll take some of those because sleep seems to be pretty useful here.
Yeah, it's this first or second level.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ooh, crickets.
You found a weird potion that you have no idea what it is. It's liquid. It stains everything it touches.
Oh, I guess I'll leave it there then.
Well, if you're gonna leave it there, I'll grab that too.
Yeah.
Alright, you take it as it stains green liquid as you take it and put it in your bag.
Listening on this door and hear nothing at 11.
No, nothing. So you see a ghost. Ooh. As she wanders the room, as you can see, there's a star map on the wall. She kind of looks.
She's not going after us, or
No.
I think the ghosts are our friends so far.
You think the ghost?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Begins to look around, and she doesn't seem to. She notices you, but doesn't seem to say anything. You can examine the map, but touching the map's another ordeal.
Don't touch the map. Got it.
As you can examine the map closely, as you see there's some constellations called the Great Snake on it. But that's pretty much all that's in the room. And a ghost, and she's kind of like, almost like she's like repeating herself in like a loop.
A broken record or something?
Pretty much. She's like looking for maps and searching for answers that she'll never find.
You can leave this place if you want. I think it's safe if you want to move on.
No, I must figure out the constellation. As you can see, it's an elf researcher.
Well, best of luck to you. We'll get on with your research.
Is this the third floor, Red? Are we on the third floor?
Correct.
Right.
Yeah. This should be the bathroom, I think.
Do we have a map?
Yeah.
Arson, you hear anything on the door?
I listen at the door.
Roll me that perception.
Rolling that perception. Perception.
You hear nothing.
I hear nothing, guys. There's absolutely nothing in here. I guarantee it.
Oh,
We know there's a bathtub and a fireplace, so it's not exactly nothing.
It might be. Might be something. I'll open the door then. Everyone ready your actions. And
Already in action.
and then I click the door and step in the room.
You see a bathtub. You see a lot of
Guys,
things.
there's a bathtub.
A rise
on in.
marble tub occupies the room. Near it are 2 marble sinks with oval mirrors mounted above them, a fireplace, and a small table against the east wall. A colorful collection of bottle atop it.
One of them is perfume. If any of y'all want it.
Well, I'll smell it. Is it smelling good?
You have to go grab it.
I go grab it.
Alright, you
Where
grab
is it?
one of the
Over here?
bottles out of the 3 left. It smells like roses.
Kind of old
It's
lady.
worth quite a bit.
It's old lady.
Okay.
Yeah, they do seem to be worth something if you want to sell them.
Kind of old. Yeah, 25 gold pieces each.
Alrighty. Put those in the group loot.
How many bottles was it?
It was, well, Giselle had 1, and there's 3 left.
I smelled them and thought they were old lady and that they should be sold.
I mean, I'm not keeping it to use. I'm just selling.
Oh, you picked the only good one. That's all.
That's pretty much it.
Alright.
We,
down.
I think we pretty much cleared this place out, guys.
Alright. Let's go get our Marcus and our compendium and our reward.
Um,
I'm assuming Caleb's probably waiting at the front door for us with the guy, right?
Yeah, he's like,
Oh.
I'm out of here. Fuck zombies.
Yeah.
I do have
Oh.
the compendium, so we're good.
So we only left one that we know of?
one what?
One room with people in it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they were like
Yeah.
doing something. They just told us to leave them alone, so we
Yeah.
did.
I'm just trying to think of how we frame that, to try to get extra reward from that rich lady. Whose name I totally remember.
We're getting extra reward because we're bringing him back alive.
Yeah, I want more than that. Look, we recaptured your mansion and you can use it again.
I'm gonna pick up the paintings I left outside the door and put them underneath my arm.
There's only one door you haven't searched through, but it's up to you if you want to go in and leave.
You mean the one with the people or the one with the dead smelling bodies?
No, it's the one that you're on the level of.
Oh, it must be right next to the front
Oh, this
door.
one right here? Yeah, it looks like that one's not open.
EPK incoming.
Blech.
I'll take a listen.
It's nothing. You hear nothing. Like all the other rooms, it's nothing.
Holding the attack in case there's like an ooze or something, because we didn't hear those either.
Oh, gelatinous cube, that'd be scary. And you see an empty room, but you see a door on the other side.
Somebody can't see anything. There we go. It's just in the wrong spot on the screen.
Yeah, I dragged you
Thanks.
against your
Appreciate
will.
Well, since I was lost, it was a good thing. All right, so we have cleared it out. We got our guys and we're going.
Just one more door here.
Oh,
Ready.
okay. Ready, action.
Yep.
Firebolt at the ready.
Mace mid swing.
I hear anything with the 21?
Nope, nothing. As the wall of this room are decorated with grim paintings, but all the furnishing has been removed except a 10-foot rug, kind of rug, whatever, middle of the floor, and you see a majestic sword mounted on the middle north wall.
Let's go get the sword. I want to touch the sword. Can I investigate the sword?
Yeah, go inside.
Okay, I walk inside. Why won't it let me move?
The leg.
I step out of your way. Go ahead.
You gotta use your legs.
All
I'm in.
You do that as the rug attacks you. As you get surprised, roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh man, the rug.
The rug.
oh, I remember the bear rug from Critical Role. That was funny.
Yep.
Oh, it's a big rug.
Big ruggy. And the sword comes alive too.
Birdie.
It's Aladdin all over again. Does an 18 hit you, or son away?
He meets it, beats it, right?
You don't take any damage, but you get restrained, blinded, and a risk of suffocation.
Oh, nice. Guys, carpet.
As you can't say anything.
Mm.
We see it.
Oh god, come on, stupid APIs. It's breaking. Fair song.
Hmm.
Oh, I got a nat 20. Shit. Mm. The rug is going to slowly move you a little way, so you can make an attack of op if you want. Bias.
Okay.
That's a hit.
No sneak attack on this one.
Alright. So half the damage goes into her and half it goes into the carpet. So it has damage transfer. So our sewn away, you take 4 damage.
Hey.
The carpet somehow bleeds. Thanks.
I'll go in here. And he'll take the dodge action.
I'm gonna look back at the rest of the group and say, be careful. Like, every attack that you do also hurts our friend. So I'm gonna go in and attack this sword. 10.
No.
And then I'm gonna.
Sophia.
Well, we're gonna secret flame the sword, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know if I can,
You can.
actually. Okay.
23 dodges. Sword. Agile.
I'll try to Eldritch Blast the sword.
That's a hit.
Yay! Yay!
You crack the sword. Alright, Giselle.
Alright, I'm gonna need a wisdom saving throw. DC 14 from the carpet. I'm going to use command.
Fails.
My command word is release.
Alright. Does it happen now or it's on its turn?
That's a great question.
I think it's on its turn.
Yeah, on its next turn.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and move up here so I can see everyone and give Pius Bardic.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright, it's gonna swing at Pius. Sword. 19 to hit.
Yep.
Take 7 slashing. Alright, Arsonaway, on your turn, since the suffocation hits you, you're still breathing, but you do take 9 points of crushing damage.
Oh, nice. Ouch. I've been crushed.
So at the moment, you can try to escape. You can't do any verbal components because you can't breathe.
Makes sense.
Or you can try to attack it from within it, inside of it, but it'll be at disadvantage.
So I can't try to like athletics escape it?
It takes athletics for this one.
Okay. I can't do verbal components.
No, because you can't breathe.
So I can't do any of my spells. And or any of my cantrips. 2. I will just try.
Try to free yourself.
Yeah, I just want to try to like struggle against it, I guess, and try to use my mace to like loosen it off my face.
It's like enveloping your entire body, so you're just trying to get out.
I'm just flailing without any ability to do anything then. Okay, so here's my
Alright,
disadvantage.
So it'd be a 5 instead of a natural 20.
Ah, great.
You drop your weapons now.
Well, it's still probably pushed up against me. That's great. Can I try to like get it back with my bonus action?
Can't. You can't do anything.
Great.
You're grappled and restrained.
Can't do anything. Can't talk. Struggle helplessly and end my turn.
Alright. As it's told to release you, as it does release you, as it pops you out.
Oh, there we go.
As you can breathe again.
Nice. Guys, don't go on the carpet.
Barnabas will give the help action to Pius for his next attack.
Okay, you got advantage.
Alright. I will attack this sword with advantage. 25.
Hit. Shing. And as you shatter it.
And then I'm gonna push past or send away and attack this carpet with a dagger.
Alright, stab it.
And let's see. 3 damage.
Sophia.
Oh. Go with the dead.
Fails. Give me damage. 3 damage. Nice.
Yeah, it wasn't that great.
Royman.
I will once again try to Eldritch Blast. Just because I haven't used it on any of my luck points today, I'll use a luck point and take advantage on it.
That's a hit.
Good thing.
I'm gonna go ahead and just firebolt it.
Yeah. Arson, you're out. What do you want to do?
I want to heal myself very carefully with my spell. Level 2 cure wounds for me.
15.
Nice. Okay, that helps. And then I want to use my bonus action to pick up my mace off the floor.
Yep. No, you can just do it as a free action.
Okay. Then I move out of the way a little bit. I don't like this rug. It's trying to shut me up.
It's gonna make an attack of op on you, depending if it can. I don't know. Does it? It's only.
You can
rules.
it?
No, it can. But I'm just asking for Giselle's thing. That's just for the release. Okay, that's it. Okay, yeah, it can. It has a 5. It's range. 16 to hit as you move away from it.
Does not hit.
All right, you slap it away. No.
Get out of here. And then I find the button to end my turn. I don't have a button to end my turn because it's still Giselle's turn. There we go.
Rug's pissed off. It's going for Pious.
I forgot to put my healing in.
23 to hit.
Yep.
Sucks you in. As you watch Pious just get grappled and blinded.
I told you to watch out for the rug.
He just used his hand.
Barnabas, what can you do here? He'll actually go down here. He'll just kind of try to tug on Pius's leg and give him the help action if he tries to free himself.
Okay. You can either attack it with disadvantage, or you can try to use your action to break the grapple.
Oh, I'm gonna try and attack it with disadvantage.
First, you two take damage on your turn. Take 13 crushing damage. Bludgeoning. Ugh.
Alright, I'm going to try to attack it with a psychic blade, since I don't need a hand for it.
Alright, disadvantage.
Oh,
Oh, fumble.
that one.
1d20, please. 18. You gain advantage for your next attack, which is straight roll, basically. Sophia.
I'm just gonna hold the dead and hopefully Price gets out.
All right, Oyman.
Yeah, I'll command Barnabas to attack as long as nobody's grappled by the rug.
Okay. Giselle.
Alright, I'm gonna have another wisdom saving throw, DC 14. This time it's suggestion, not command.
14.
Give me 2 seconds. Oop, I'm gonna use cutting words. Thank God for being a bard. -6, it fails.
Okay. What's the suggestion?
The suggestion is to let him go and stop fighting.
It doesn't work on it. It's immune to charm.
Damn.
I have to just check it. It's considered a construct. Or Sarnaway, what do you want to do?
So I know if I attack it, it hits him inside.
He takes half the damage that you deal.
And I saw someone tugging at the legs, and that was very ineffective.
It's trying to help him, but he looks like he's trying
Hmm.
to stab his way out.
He decided to not take advantage of the help, so.
Eh.
And his legs are still sticking out.
A little bit here and there. You can help him if you want. You can try to use your athletics to pull him out.
Okay, so I'm moving again. And I'm going to touch his toes with some healing. Live a little longer. It sucks in there.
Thank you.
And yeah, if I have a ineffectually pull at the toe to like I'm helping, but I'm really not. And my turn's done.
Alright. Rug is going to move all the way on the other side with him. You can make an attack of op if you want, or you don't have to.
I don't have AOs, right?
No, attack of opportunity, you can smack it, but I know you don't want to hurt him, so.
Yeah. Okay, I won't do it.
Yeah, he'll just dodge.
Alright, start your turn. Take 9 points of crushing damage, Pius.
The blood.
Alright, so you said I had advantage on this attack for my 18 on my fumble table?
Yes, it's straight roll for you, because you're blinded.
Alright.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
You're gonna hate me, though. It takes no psychic damage.
What about the sneak attack? Oh, it would be the same.
It would be, yeah, considered, because you're using psychic blades.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, constructs don't, like, psychic does nothing to them. As you really realize, you're like, oh shit. You're trying to conserve air.
I'm going to try to pull him out.
Alright, give me athletics.
I'm not very good at this, so. Yep. He got a 0.
As you try to you kind of take a shoe off as you smack into the back of the wall. Ruined it.
Alright, I'll go up here and I'll hold my action for the help action if someone moves here and tries to break him free.
Okay.
Okay, I'm moving forward and doing basically just gonna try and get him out of here.
Alright. You got the help action by Ryman to help pull him out. Oh,
Jesus.
just missed it. As you you smell the smelling foot of his. You're like, I'm not touching that.
And then I'll use my bonus action to cast Healing Word.
What's your con modifier, Pius?
2?
Alright, 2 minutes fair. That was a long time. Alright, our son away, what do you want to do? Because everybody's trying to pull him out, but they can't.
Yeah. I think it's time to just try to beat on the rug.
We're gonna have to.
Move, hit the rug. Maybe.
Okay. That's a hit. As you smack the rug. As you take 2 of that damage, Pius.
Get out, we gotta get them down before he eats you.
No, the rug can't move. It's surrounded. Sphinx.
He'll give help for the next attack against the rug.
Alright. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage again, Pius. You get advantage if you want to attack, Pius.
Yeah, the problem is not knowing my psychic blades can't do anything. I can't grab a weapon.
No.
Well, I guess I can try with a dagger. Let's see. So it would be a straight roll?
Yes. So you got the help action. 18's a hit. So you take half that damage to yourself, sadly. Even if you're in the rug, somehow you're hurting yourself. Oh, you're down. Damn. As you watch his body just go limp, his foot doesn't move anymore. As at this point now, you're still going to suffocate per round. You're not getting out because you're not able to breathe properly.
I'm going to try pulling him out again. We're gonna get something better than a freaking one.
Pull him out
16.
as he's on you now.
Okay, well then I'm gonna pull him this way.
Alright, gonna go to the just also it's rough terrain. Do that.
That's fine. And I think this is an action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I'll wait until my next turn then.
Women. Now. Attack it!
Yeah, I'm going to move back if it wants to take an attack of opportunity.
It will.
I'll use luck to give it disadvantage.
Alright. 24, so that'd be natural 1, so that's a roll.
Let's go.
10. It has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
I will Eldritch Blast.
That's a hit.
It's almost done. Finish it.
Okay, I'm gonna move back as well. I'm gonna firebolt it.
That's a hit. As you burn the rug as it's dead.
And then my bonus action, you're getting some more healing, Pius.
Oh, good. I was gonna spray the dying on him.
I wake up gasping for air. And
Where's my shoe?
thank you.
Oh,
That was
Oh, Barnabas has it here.
I think it's time to go.
For anybody in the room, can roll me investigation.
Nah.
Alright, Giselle, you see in the room, there's a false wall.
Okay, I will let everyone know while I also hand over a potion to Pius.
Well, I can
Ooh, thanks.
give you another cure wounds too. I think I have.
Is that 2d4 plus 2?
If
Yep.
you want to drink it as a whole, it's the 10 hit points.
Oh yeah, that's
I'll do that.
true.
And then I will go up to this secret door thing and just try and figure out how to open it, I guess.
Alright, you kind of slide it to the side as it opens.
Already an Eldritch Blast if something attacks. There's a chair.
Don't sit in it.
As in the hidden room,
Good advice.
you can see that there is a pair of cobweb chairs, and at the end, a dusty table. On the opposite end, tucked underneath the table, is a small wooden chest with handles.
Ooh, is it locked?
No, it's not. It's unlocked.
I will cautiously open it.
Alright, you see 3 spell scrolls in there. See Arms of Hadar, Bane, and Dimension Door.
Ooh,
Oh,
Dimension Door is gonna be good. I will keep that one, and then I'll hand the other 2 off to
You also
Royland over
see a
there.
bag containing 6
Thank you.
pieces of jewelry worth 100 gold pieces each. That was the big load right there. Just sells like, oh yeah, jewelry.
I'll like step out holding the bag in my hand. I'm like,
nice haul.
and then I'll just like go up to like buy Sophitia and throw it at her. It's like, here, this should help you. And then I'm leaving.
Yeah, let's go home. Well, let's go get our reward and then go home.
Yeah, I vote we bring Marcus back first.
Yeah.
We're just spilling blood everywhere.
Blood everywhere. As you guys reach back to the manor, bringing Marcus alive, seeing fit, having a long discussion, a conversation, reunited with his family, seeing he's alive and he's doing okay. As they are quite happy and not troubled anymore. I forgot what the deal was again. Look it up.
Well, there was a reward for bringing him back regardless, but it was extra if he was alive.
Yes,
I don't remember the amount.
it was 100 gold pieces, but 150 on top of that, so you get a total of 250 each.
Nice.
It was their house that he was retreated into?
You guys can deliver the codex if you want. 3 days journey to the official owner if you like.
Probably
There might be a
should.
reward for that too. The
Yeah.
guy really wants it back. No, I think that the house was like an abandoned
It's abandoned.
mansion. Yeah.
Okay. It wasn't like their family
No.
home that got taken over? Okay. I was misremembering.
Yeah, I forgot we got that Arms of Hadar scroll as well.
Yep, we got 2 of them.
They will, and if you brought the body back, I'm not too sure if you brought the dead woman's body back.
Oh yeah, we totally.
We said we were going to, I think.
They do resurrect her. It does
nice.
take them a few days, but they eventually got her resurrected.
Good for her.
She's got no head.
No, she got you brought the head and that. They
It's
wouldn't
gotten
resurrect.
far.
They wouldn't resurrect with no fucking head. That'd be weird.
No.
And you do get a gift from the Golden Ball for doing this mission now. They're gonna start paying now.
Nice.
As you take the 3 days traveling towards the state of this individual, it's explaining the whole story, getting the dealio.
I'm assuming we would have gotten a long rest at some point.
Correct. Yeah. And returning it back to Vasily, seeing fit, he pays you an additional 250 gold pieces each for the codex.
Maybe.
You should have came to me first than helping their family. Disgusting. That's
Yeah, we got your book.
back to where it belongs.
There's a mansion up for grabs if you want it.
No thanks. That place can burn.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll get off my doorstep. Close the door.
cool.
Yeah, back to town. As awaiting for you at your establishment, seeing fit, the Golden Vault leads the card. A present. As in the present, you guys as a team can choose one magical item. As a team. One uncommon magical item. That you want. So it may be beneficial for one player, or it may be beneficial for everybody.
You don't care either way.
Can you repeat that
Uh.
again, Red? You said one uncommon.
One
Magical
uncommon as the team. You get one. You don't get. Everybody doesn't get one, sadly. You get one. So
I don't really have any preference, so whatever y'all decide.
I mean, we could do another bag of holding.
We could get someone a broom of flying.
Ah, there's so many things to pick from.
Yeah, you can always just buff up a player that needs it.
Get someone a hat of disguise.
Not a bad idea.
As you arrive back, you level up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Question. Giselle threw all 6 gold 100 things at me.
Yeah.
Yes,
the whole
I did.
bag.
Cool. I saw it and donated all to the church. Or wherever we're donating it.
Hell yeah.
Or is that what I wanted you to do?
Oh no, yeah. She wanted you to have some class.
Oh. Either way, that's where it's going.
Red, I took Shadow Touched as a level 4. Feat.
Sorry, I just went to the restroom and brushed my teeth and stuff while you guys were leveling up.
I took a Shadow Touched as a level 4 feat.
Took actor.
So I think our Sinaway had a good idea for the Broom of Flying. That's not something that needs to be attuned, and we could
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
trade it out without having to attune to it if we get in an emergency or something.
Plus, we already have a witch in the party.
I take that as a compliment.
Or a hag.
Mm. That's where I was going with it, but yeah.
This next mission's gonna be tough. I'm excited because it's a place I love running. It's my favorite, like it was like one of my very first campaigns I ran when I started this whole like business thing. I love it. I love going to that place. I'm gonna do it again. You're going to Icewind Dale, boys. You're going to Icewind Dale. Going
Nice.
cold.
Oh, wow.
Cold climate.
Well, I'm buying some cold weather gear.
Yeah.
Hey, Red, while we're in town here, I would like to go identify the ring that I found.
Okay. It's the Ring of Jumping. To identify it, they charge you 100 gold pieces, sadly.
Okay, no, that's all right.
Can I get that weird potion we found identified? Is it magic?
Yeah.
Or is it just
The
like a
green one?
chemical?
It's a poison potion. It's a poison potion.
Royman, you also got a wand when we were down in the bottom of the basement, too. I gave you.
Oh, did I? Oh, yeah. Alright, I'll get that identified too.
So, in a sense that if it's ever splashed on anybody, so it's poison, so it's consumed. It does poison damage if it's consumed, but if it's but it does extra damage of necrotic damage. It starts eating the person's insides, which is pretty gross. But yeah, but it has to be.
Bias, this might be up your alley.
You gotta like push it in someone's mouth.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little up close and personal for me, but yeah, I'll pay to get the wand identified too.
Wand. Okay, gotta find that. I should close all that stuff. Let's see, actually. So I love the artwork for the potion. It's freaking scary.
Oh, yeah, that looks pretty deadly.
Mm-hmm.
It's that's what the potion is. My apologies. I thought it was a poison potion. It is a poison potion, but it's a different. It uses different property additionally on top of it.
So I guess we'll all be probably sitting somewhere together. I would go through everything, and then I
Enjoy
in the
the
bag
wand
of
of
holding.
magic missiles until they nerf it. Next
Oh,
month.
fuck yeah.
They're nerfing the wand though. It's gonna suck. So enjoy it now while it's not nerfed.
Fair enough.
Because the nerf is basically you can only use 3 charges in it, not 7.
Still pretty good.
Yeah, it still gets its 7 charges, but they now nerfed all the wands in D&D that can only shoot 3 charges now, not its full velocity. So wand of fireballs is now 3 charges, not 7. Because most people would use 6 charges and then they would hold on to that last charge.
That's yep. You just use it as a shotgun, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. It's a really good item in general, but yeah, even with the nerf on the wand, it's not that bad. But it does suck because a lot of people would use it for like oh shit moments. Or you could take the chance and use all 7 charges and hope you don't get a 1.
Red, this jar that I found with a living eyeball in it, is that worth anything to sell?
A living eye. It's not a living eyeball. It's literally a horrible creature that you don't want. No one's gonna buy it. It's depending if you go to an alchemy shop, they might buy it for pretty cheap. But it is literally a tadpole. It's a slot tadpole.
Oh,
It would burst out of your chest if it was ever inflicted on some player. So you could be
Okay.
an asshole and literally, hey,
I can have one of those as my familiar.
implied it onto your body and just let it like grow, and then it explodes out of your chest and slowly grows up to a horrible creature.
I think I'll save it.
It needs a host to grow.
Does anybody want any of this stuff in the bag, or you just want me to sell it? I got a golden cups worth 200 gold, a dragon chest set for 150, 2 busts worth 50 gold each, 5 paintings worth 50 gold, a pin worth 125, calligrapher tools, and 3 bottles of perfume.
You can sell
Nope.
that if anybody doesn't
I'll
want
take the
Sure.
calligrapher tools just for shits and giggles, but I think you could sell the rest.
And then I got 20 days worth of rations and 3 flasks of alchemy fire.
Alchemy fire might be useful to hang on to.
Yeah, I'll hold those. Okay, so you're taking the calligrapher tools?
Yeah.
And I assume we're shopping while we're in.
Yeah, let me do the math on all this and I'll split it up between
Okay.
everybody. And I think we just... Is everybody good with buying the Broom of Flying for the group?
Sure.
You want that
Anybody
as
have-
your reward?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just give
Alright.
it to her. So
Within like the next 24 hours, you do write it in, and you kind of see like Harry Potter, like it's all wrapped up in like tinfoil this time.
Nice.
Oh, it's not the 2000 Nimbus 2000 or what it was called.
Nimbus. Yeah.
Alright, so everybody add another 150 to your gold. I just sold all this
Nice.
stuff. I kept the rations and the alchemy fire. And sold everything else. I have the ring still too if anybody wants to use it.
I don't need to jump. Would be useful for someone, though.
I'm also gonna replace my weapon with a new one since it was damaged. Red.
Sure. Yeah, just buy the standard price. Just let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you
Um,
our Arsona away or no? You want to buy stuff?
I am buying a +1 weapon, and I think that's all I can afford.
300 gold pieces. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
I'm down to 450. I already have. I have that.
You'll likely find more stuff in the campaign too, gradually.
Well, everything that I want, it just costs too much because I'm literally looking up each one one by one. I don't know
You can.
D&D.
I wouldn't suggest getting a +1 on a weapon on a mace for a cleric. It's not really worth it, depending if you're planning to smack with it a lot.
I smack with it a lot.
Well, you can. I'm just saying, if you want, could invest money into components that required for spells. When you get higher level, you'll see a couple of them that you might want. But yeah. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. You do what you want to do.
I'm good enough for now.
Alright. We'll send a picture over to the Discord on the next key you get. So you see a key in the mail with that magical broom. You also see that you still have the music box. Who wants to turn the key into, or you all together? I'm not too sure when you want to do this.
I think we're all together, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like morning time breakfast, burnt toast.
We could afford better food.
I'll still burn it, so someone else is cooking.
I can cook. I have the chef feat.
There you go.
Make some cookies.
Yep.
But Giselle will always somehow mock you on your cooking.
That's fine.
Alright.
Well, someone's gotta turn the key.
Yeah, who's gonna turn the key?
I'll turn the key.
Greetings, operators.
Open sesame.
We have discovered a location of a great dwarven treasure, but only a prisoner incarcerated within a prison of Rebel's End knows how to access the full vault. This quest, should you choose to undertake it, requires you to travel to the prisoner, infiltrate it, and learn how to access the treasure from the prisoner. Return this information to the dwarf known as Varian Axebreaker, and who will brief you on the details of this mission. Good luck, operatives, and good luck. As the music box closes, the key vanishes. As I will give you a context.
Have we figured out what's making them vanish? Can we investigate as it vanishes this time?
And it just disappears, like it's a magic.
Self-destruct keys.
Yeah, it's like go gadget.
Something for that.
If I made them blow up, I think you guys would be too afraid to open that box.
Right?
My arm!
Did we have any downtime to do stuff?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah.
If you don't have to take the mission right away, but if you want. You want to sell yourself again?
I've literally never said I did that. I just said I've been
I
scamming
was
people.
joking, Jesus.
Y'all are the ones with the dirty mind.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're
Ren, I
getting it
would
tonight.
want to go boot shopping. How much would a pair of boots of Elvenkind cost?
I gotta look it up on the thing here. Give me a second. I would suggest
Did we-
everybody buying cold weather gear. It's 10
I was just gonna ask, did they tell us like where this prison is so we can?
You look on a map, you realize, what the fuck? It's in the north. Doesn't say it. Doesn't
Yeah.
tell you. It's just. So cold weather gear is 10 gold pieces. You can get a nice coat and some boots and gloves and a nice hat. And if you want to get crampons, they're like the cleats on your feet. They're an extra 2 gold pieces, so you don't slip on ice. Or you can get snowshoes for 2 gold pieces if you plan to walk in the snow, deep snow. Or you can just get
I'll buy myself a nice parka, nice fuzzy parka, and like one of those Russian hats.
Nice, good choices.
Boots available kind 650.
I can toss you. Do you need money?
I have enough. I have 17. Yeah, I'll take them. And I'll take 2, one regular healing potion.
If you need extra money, there's extra money.
So I'll give you guys a snapshot of the stuff you can buy for cheaper prices.
Yeah, I was literally just about to look up stuff.
I'm just gonna send it over on this Discord here. I just took a picture of it so you guys can see the prices. What I look at. This is the third-party one with the cheaper prices. So if you really need to buy stuff, these are cheaper prices than the official ones. So, or you can try saving up, and that's what you're going for, or whatever.
Holy crap! Uncommon item for 6,000 gold.
Yeah, some uncommon items are worth it, though.
Yeah, some
I
of
was
them are
gonna
like
ask
really
about those
good.
for Winterlands, but
Yeah, they're 6k.
Holy mackerel! Yeah, those
It
are
gives you
expensive.
resistance to the cold. It's very strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the one I use. The official one is way more expensive. It doesn't have all the prices. It only has some items that are mostly used in D&D, but the more exotic ones are usually kind of not cheap. Like that broom you just got, it's very expensive to get.
Yeah, that's pretty pricey.
It's like 4,000. But it's useful. If anybody had watched the D&D movie, yes, you're going to the jail cell at the beginning of the movie. This is Revel's End. That's where you're going.
Nice.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, I'll show you a handout once you get there. But this is what you're going to see.
is there a weird Aarakocra we can push out a window?
Mm.
No, maybe. I don't know.
But they got off.
It's actually in D&D lore, it's the highest secure prison across the Forgotten Realms.
Wonderful.
So, yeah. And you're looking for a dwarf that knows old stuff.
You said it was 10 gold for the winter gear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll keep you warm. So you don't.
You know what? Just because I don't have dark vision, I'm gonna buy goggles of night for myself.
Okay.
But they'll be like fancy glasses.
Okay. It's a monocle. 2 monocles.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Hey. It'll take you some time to get there, so we'll do a montage moment where you take literally a month to get to Icewind Dale.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Icewind Dale's on the continent. It's up north. It's very cold.
So are we going straight to the prison place, or are we going to like a town that's nearby?
We're gonna go find a dwarf.
You're gonna be heading towards the town, yeah.
And when we leveled up, just so you guys know, I got Unseen Servant and the Darkness spells if we end up needing them for anything.
Nice.
Jeez.
Yeah, I have disguise self I could use now without using a kit and invisibility.
I also have invisibility if someone else needs it.
I got
I also
water
remember
and detect thoughts.
Alright,
I'm still.
we'll take our
Go
5 minute
ahead.
break now, and then we'll continue onwards, heading towards Icewind Dale and meeting up with your contact, Varen, Axebreaker. Coming back. Is everybody back there or no?
I'm back.
Yep.
I'm here.
So tell me all about your cold weather gear. What did you get when before you head towards Icewind Dale? What's it look like?
I got like a nice light gray parka or like a pea coat with some like fur on the collar, and I got little covers for my wings so they don't get cold, and a nice hat with the flaps on the side.
Yeah, mine would be gray and black with fur around the collar, lined with lots of cotton or wool rather.
I guess mine would be like a purpley color because I like purple, and it has lots of fur and some gloves. And I got those boots with little thingies on them.
Yeah, I did too. How much were those? They were 2 gold?
Two gold.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm not falling in this.
I got a floor-length pink fur-lined coat with fur boots.
Mm.
Arson, you there? I guess not. You guys make your long voyage there. Taking a long time. Weeks of travel. To have taken the enlisting of the aid of the key as a Varian, a braided hair, beard, black with white streaks, as he wears a loose, comfortable robe over steel breastplate, as he invites you to meet him in a little hut just outside of a town in the 10 Towns. Thank you for hearing me out and traveling this far out to see me. My name is Varian Axebreaker, and I have a proposition for you. My clan has located wealth stolen from us many years ago, but it's sealed in a vault that's magically locked. If you can recover the key, whatever it is, you'll gain an undying gratitude of the clan Axebreaker, and I'll cut you in a percentage of the recovered treasure, of course. The catch here is the person who knows how to open the vault is rotting away in the prison of Revel's End. She is proven uncooperative with my people in the past, but I recently discovered the vault where she's hiding what she stole from us. I need you to question her and learn how to open the vault. How you do it is up to you. If you need to spring her from prison in exchange for this information, please do so. I can provide you with a way in, as well as a layout of Revel's End, and a few useful tricks. As he gives you a copy of the Breakers map. As you can see, Varian retrieves a facelit sapphire size of a small orange and places it on the table. He waves his hand over the gem as it glows a blue image of the building's floor. The plan appears to be in the air above it. As he taps on the gem, an image vanishes as the sapphire splits into sections. As he passes one fragment to each of you, as the fragments grows warm in your hand, as it melts, then vanishes, leaving a warm tingling sensation behind. Think about the map of Revel's End, and you'll be able to see it.
I immediately think of the map.
It's pretty dope. This is the map.
Oh, that's sick.
The
Oh, wow.
hologrammy. It reminds me of like 007.
When I get heads-up display, this is sweet.
I'll explain the map further. The cells are highlighted red, are blanket with permanent anti-magic. So anything with the reds, they have anti-magic on it. It's permanent on the spell. Doors and hatches. The doors are sealed with arcane lock spells, and only a prisoner staff can bypass it. However, while within 100 feet of Revel's End, as the map allows you to use an action to touch the image of the door or hatch to suppress the lock on the portal. While the lock is suppressed, its image turns green, and the lock remains suppressed for 1 minute until another lock is suppressed. So the map will help you with that, suppressing locks.
So the map's
Nice.
interactive, assuming that's what
Correct.
it sounds like. Cool.
Gotta use an action to touch it, though. Patrolling routes. The yellow path marked on the map is regular patrol routes of the guards take. Usual patrols rotate every 20 minutes. If the guards are suspicious of a patrol, they will likely become more frequently. So entering the prison, the staff rotates out periodically. I know the schedule's next rotation, and agents are standing by to capture a number of guards and cooks. Sorry, as you can, the prisoner staff rotates periodically. Varen knows the schedule of the next rotation, and his agents are standing by to capture a number of guards and cooks so you can take their place. Prison 13 was a trusted agent of our clan, Axebreaker, until she betrayed our clan. She stole its fortune. Sorry. It's pressed to Varen. As he kind of pressed for a little bit, as he looks at you. The wardens know Prison 13 by name, so using it wouldn't raise suspicions. Her cell is marked on the map. As he gives you the name. Oh, her. The Prison 13 must have the vault key or know where it is. But every magical method Clan Axebreaker has tried to locate the key has failed. I presume Prison 13 would give up the key on exchange for freedom. But if you can find a way to convince her to give it up any other way, I'll be quite pleased. But I've tried to arrange her release, but the Absolute Council of Revel's End has denied the request. Meeting with Prison 13. You can request meetings with the prisoners. A meeting are always supervised by wardens. If you want to talk to Prison 13, your best try is to, when she's not in her cell, hopefully out of sight from the guards. Prisoners tend to do chores, emptying out latrine buckets, cleaning up after meals, exercising in the courtyard daily. When prisoners are injured or ill or fallen ill, they're usually at the prison hospital. As I'll give you a brief overview of Revel's End security features, the doors and hatches. The prisoner's high alert procedure, as I also know they have an armory and a dangerous guardian, but I don't know the details of it. There's a deep vault hidden within the dwarf stronghold of Grim is where the treasure lies. As I'll promise you 2% of whatever the treasure you recover, or what we recover, and possibly for you, and make it possible to open the vault. Do you agree with that? 2%?
So there's a treasure buried inside the prison somewhere?
No. They're talking about their stronghold is Grim. It's on the opposite end of Icewind Dale. That's where the vault is, but they're offering you the 2% of treasure, whatever's in the vault. If you're okay with that, or do you want more? You can always persuade them that.
I kind of look back at the group. I'm not good at persuasion.
Neither am I.
Oh,
But
I'm
I
on
don't-
mute. Sorry, I've been talking and I was on mute. What are you expecting the total treasure to be?
Well, I don't know, but it's big. 2% should suffice for the rest of you lot. Could be.
2% is fine, but we want a minimum.
Let me do some talking here.
I'm just wondering because of the fact that we're going in, we're doing all this, and we're getting 2%.
Yes, the prison does seem fairly advanced and high security.
I mean, we could easily ask for 5. That's not too much.
He gets irritated. No.
I can't even try and persuade him.
You can try to persuade him, but he may. You can do the persuasion, but he. 14. 2% is enough. But if he did succeed the persuasion, it would have been 3%, an extra percent.
So it's 2% of whatever's in
the vault, which
for
is
us to rescue
could be
this
a
person.
lot. It could be like
Yeah.
it could be 100,000 gold pieces worth, and you get 2% of that.
And is he willing? Are you willing to guarantee us a minimum payout?
No, he's not going to give you it. It's no minimum payout. 2% or 2%, nothing. I gave you
I'm
the
gonna-
map.
I'm gonna step up and ask him if one of us dies, then what? Will you
Well,
Bring
that's your own fault. I can't be an incursion of death. I've given you so much information and giving you a lot of way in and out.
And how much time do we have to do this? Is it one day in and out, or are we going to be here for a while?
As long as you need, until you get the information.
What do you know about Cora Glidstone as a person?
She's an. He looks at her. He looks at you with anger. She's a bitch. She stole from us. She deserves her end. She was part of our clan, and she turned on us. Her name is Cordra Glitstone. She's been in the incarceration for years. She's part of our clan Axebreaker. Very fluent dwarf. She was one of our best agents. She had devised a plan to take power for herself. Over 5 years ago, she took a careful stock of our wealth and swooped it up. And her networking of her lieutenants stealed away most of our clan's gold, leaving us with nothing. Pittances.
That's awful.
We round up the rest of our agents and fought to the death. Some were executed, but she was captured, interrogated. She never revealed the location of the stolen fortune, even under the magical compulsion. We sentenced her life in prison in Revel's End, hoping it would eventually break her and reveal the location of our stolen wealth. But it hasn't happened.
Magical compulsion. What did you mean by that?
Like magical means forcing.
There's
Truth.
spells that can force you to tell the truth.
Yeah, Zone of Truth.
Right. That's why I'm asking. Okay, because that's what I have, and that's what I was going to use. But okay,
Doesn't work on her.
good to know.
What can you tell
You
us
know-
about the guards?
No, I don't know.
Are they
Don't know much about the gods itself, but we can get you some disguises as cooks or guards.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Hmm.
It sounds to me that this person holds the key to a lot of wealth. Is your goal to kill this person for betraying you? Once you have the money?
We had her. We didn't kill her. We put her in there for a reason. Without her, we'll never get our wealth. She'd be useless if she was dead. And you wouldn't get paid. Either way, we have a small ship within sight of the prison. At a safe distance. When you wanted to leave, we can head towards this position and head you towards the prison. We'll shine a light rock at the dock after dark. The ship will pick you up once you're ready to depart. And
So
you get to choose the poise of a guard or a cook. Guards must wear splint armor. The kitchen staff must wear simple uniforms. The cooks can hide the light armor under the uniforms. And small characters can also have the option to stow away inside a crate supply, which is kind of cool.
probably pass off as a cook.
All the races for the Revel's End is a mix of dwarfs, humans, all races basically, except for like Fae would be standing out pretty badly. But
Disguise myself.
dwarfs, humans, elves are kind of normal.
I'm totally gonna be a guard.
Anybody get any other questions?
I'll give you the information in the Discord, stuff that you might want to know without me repeating.
So assuming we could take our time with this, it's gonna be doesn't really have a time.
No, they just want the information. The longer you take, you don't want to be there forever.
Oh, does anyone have ideas of how we're gonna get her to talk?
My idea went out the window.
Yeah.
I think we need to try and blend in and try and, I guess, gain the trust of the guards and stuff, and then try and find an opportunity to talk to the prisoner, depending on what they're doing. It does sound, though, with these different jobs, whether it's a cook or a guard or a, what was the other one, Red? A cook, a guard?
Kirk and guard, that's it. That's what you get.
Or a stowaway?
A stowaway has another one if you're small.
Yeah. That we probably wouldn't be walking around with the guards, so I would assume we probably want to go in pairs at least if we're doing, if we're picking different things. So I don't think a cook would be walking around on a patrol with the guard.
No, they would never.
So I guess
No, probably
yeah,
not.
yeah, I guess we need to figure out who's gonna do what. Plate armor won't work for me, so I'm probably going to be a cook.
It's not plate
Same.
armor. It's
They
split.
said the
but
guards had to wear. Oh,
split.
splint.
It's still heavy armor, but yeah.
Yeah, I can't wear that stuff.
So you'd be a clear cook.
I can't wear it either.
Yeah. I mean, I can disguise myself at will, so I can kind of switch if we need to, but mainly I'll probably be a cook.
Caleb will probably definitely be a guard. I would think, but who knows?
Yeah.
Yay, team guard.
I guess being a cook, we're probably going to be limited to where we can move around to. So,
Well, if you could break her out, she'd probably give you information, but that's gonna be a hard one. Depending if you can somehow manipulate her in another way.
so I can communicate to 3 other people via telepathy. So when we get there, I'll do that so we can talk to each other if we're split up doing our jobs, so we know what's going on. That'll be our way of communicating stuff if we get in trouble or need help from somebody.
Yeah. Actually, want to ask the guy a question. Did she have like a group that she was working with that she betrayed you for? Anybody that you can describe to us?
Dead now.
Hmm.
They were executed. They were one of our kin. But she wouldn't give up the information, so we sent her to life in prison. It's been a few years since she's been there. And, well, I heard you were the best.
Does she know this person was executed?
She's seen it herself. She could care less.
Hmm.
She had this plan designed from the get-go. We were just foolish to believe that one of our own would ever betray us.
So looking at this map, it looks like there's only one way in and one way out from the dock.
Aye.
Unless we're gonna brave the weather, which probably not
They'll
such a good
die.
idea. Yeah. Do you know if there are any places that are off limits to cooks or guards? Obviously, the armory is probably not going to be some place that's good for a cook, but
A place where their guards would be, likely. But you work closely with them as cooks. They have jobs to do in prison.
well, I'm getting let's cook some bad food vibes here to make everybody sick. We're gonna be cooks. I don't know, just an idea.
I mean, we got a poison potion.
Yeah.
So our plan is to poison her, and then she'll tell us what it is, so we heal her.
No, the guards.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
I think this guy gave us pretty much all he's gonna give us.
Yeah, here there's like a scary golem or something, like a security measure, but he doesn't have any idea what the hell that is.
Do you have any idea where it's located?
Nope.
I got those vials. We want to maybe divide that poison up. Make sure we cover. I don't know if that'll work.
Yeah, I just don't want to touch it.
I'll empty it out into the. I have 3 vials, so I'll just evenly distribute it.
And lastly, we have a place to sleep here, correct? If we need more than a day, there's chambers for us to
Yes.
sleep.
You know, working there. People at Revel's End, they usually work for 6 months straight. And they interchange in the seasons. It's a 24-hour high security prison. There's always someone on guard.
Do you know anything of any of the other prisoners in there that might be useful to talk to?
No idea.
Okay.
If you get yourself caught, you're likely being there for life.
Which is why 2% doesn't sound that great.
2% could be a lot. But a place like this, if they know you can escape it, they're certainly gonna find a way to keep you there for life. But I'm sure you can do it. So far, your record looks clean.
You weren't there, but yeah. Super. Super clean.
Well, that's all I have. Let me know when you want to head out, and I'll send a word to one of my agents to get you away, get up you towards the location you need to be at.
The tower, the level 1 to the roof, is that the one in like where the surveillance is? Is that the same thing?
Sorry?
The on the map, it has like barracks or Brox, or I don't know how people say it. Then it has like tower level 2 and then roof tower. Is that like the middle where the surveillance thing is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything in red is magic doesn't work in the prison. So once you're in a cell, all your magical items turn off. Can't
So
use
this,
any spells.
where the red is the roof, the tower roof.
The red is the cells.
I think what we're trying to figure out is what floor the cell's on, because it shows barracks is normally where guards are. Is it on level 1, 2, or the top where the cells are? Or there is at a different level? Is that 4 levels?
Yeah, so like can we tell where I guess the access to like tower level 1, 2 and is it in the middle or cuz it doesn't show like a staircase or
It's part of the middle.
oh wait, there's an
Everything's
elevator. There's an elevator under the
Except
dock.
It's part of everything there. Everything's in the middle of the.
Okay.
So that little surveillance area has stairwell that goes up levels.
Oh, okay.
So in the picture,
Oh,
if you
it's
see
like an
the top-
open courtyard then in the middle, I'm assuming, where they can look down onto everything.
Yes, ideally. It goes all the way to the roof.
So it's like a tower inside of a tower. Essentially the surveillance, from what it sounds like.
And the only way you get here is by boat, or you travel through the snow and die trying to get here. My players in my Icebandale campaign, they made it here. It was suicide basically.
Great.
Like who the hell walks to a jail cell, a prison?
Mm.
These are these noises you making. All right.
I don't have anything.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
let's go.
The context, Bertha has he stays. So this is happening before you head towards Luskin itself. You arrive towards Luskin. She provides you uniforms. Chosen of your cover directed report to the ship called the Jolly Pelican on following upon dawn. So what is your chosen uniform?
I don't I can just kind of poof.
So you want to be in a box?
Well, no, I'm going to be a cook, but I don't need like I could just disguise self at will. I don't really need a uniform.
Oh, you'll need it. In certain places, your magic will fail.
Yeah, I'll be a
Well, then I'll take a cook's uniform then.
Okay. Cook. Sophia, cook.
Yeah.
Giselle, cook as well.
Yep.
Arsanoe, you're the guard.
Yep.
And the guy who's not here he's guard too. So we only have 2 guards.
Well, he's getting volunteered to be a guard.
Boy, yeah, no choice. He wears armor. Actually, I don't know. He's a fighter. I don't think he can wear armor.
Fighter. I don't think he wears heavy armor.
He can't. Oh no. Well, he could if he wanted to, but he'd have disadvantage on all his attack rolls. You can wear armor. You just have the disadvantage. So, if you really want to wear armor, you can, but you'll have disadvantage. Depending if you have the... He can if he wants to, because he has the strength to wear it. For you guys, you don't even have strength, I bet. I think you need like 13 strength or something like that.
They get heavy armor proficiency, don't they?
Who?
Not all fighters do.
Not all fighters do. I don't know. He's a champion, so I don't remember.
Well, I'm just looking at core fighter traits. Armor training, light, medium, heavy armor, and shields.
He can wear it either way. It doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, his is medium armor.
I think that's, yeah, I think heavy armor at low levels like 750 gold. So he probably only got medium because that's what he could afford.
Yeah, but fighters just get the proficiency. He doesn't need anything for it.
I'm wondering if it's not just that because, like, some clerics get proficiency in heavy armor, but not all of us do.
Yeah.
Fighters get it at level 1. It's a core fighter trait.
Anyways, he's not even here, so.
Well, yeah, he'll probably be slapped into some position anyways. As the ship is regularly delivers fresh rotations of the prisoners' staff to Revel's End, and returns a relieved shift to Sword Coast. The journey to Revel's End is about, at sea, 350 miles. As it's going to take a long time to get there. As which the ship can cover in 3 days under normal conditions. As it's a bumpy, seasick road away. As there's 25 guards, 6 are bound for the prison. So there's 6 cooks, 25 guards, including any you guys taking their places. So obviously most of you guys are taking the places with the cooks and one of the guards.
Like the day before we get there, I'll unsummon Barnabas and I'll resummon the imp, but I'll keep him dismissed into his pocket dimension for now.
Once your job's done, if none of you were killed, you'll be released safely when your job is over. As now you can make up cover-up names, whatever you like. Replace the guards and cooks. So you can make your own name up if you want.
My name be Giselle.
Sure.
I'm just gonna keep my name. Nobody would know who I am anyway.
Mine will be Porkins.
Oh, Porkins. Like a Star Wars. It'll be you or Sonovi. Or Giselle.
I gotta take a guard name. Boss ass bitch.
That's not a name, I need a name.
Damn.
Babs.
Huh?
Babs.
Babs.
Babs. I like it. Babs. Sold.
And Giselle, what's your name gonna be?
We'll just go with something dumb like Gertrude.
Gertrude. That's a good lunch lady.
Gert.
You can call me Gertie. And no, I will not make you soup.
Aww.
No soup for you. As Rebels ends on rather a strange configured way, as the activities of the prisoners can be closely monitored from a central location. Situated to the frigid, misty, cold coast of the sea, moving ice. The prisoners, as a single-story structure toppled with battlements rising from the core of this tower, holding the prisoners, administrative officers, and guard barracks. Both the prisoners and the towers are carved from the tall, blade-shaped rock that rises above the sea of cliffs. This rock is called The windbreak as a shield of the tower against the brutal winds that sweep down from the rigid glaciers. One can approach Revel's End by sea, air, as the pier allows prisoners to be taken from ships to elevators to the prisoners' mooring docks, up upon the towers, allowing the prisoners to be delivered by airship. The Revel's End is controlled by the Lord's Alliance, a loose confederation of settlements whose current members include the cities of Baldur's Gate, Murbaugh, Neverwinter, Silvery Moon, Waterdeep, Yartaw, the towns of Empale, Daggerford, and Longsaddle, and the dwarven strongholds of Mithril Hall. To be imprisoned in Revel's End, one must commit a serious crime against one or more member cities when sentenced to a lengthy period in incarceration, typically a year or more. Each member of the Lord Alliance assigns one of the representatives of Revel's End together as the representatives form a patrol committee called the Absolute of Council. Rarely are all 10 council members present, since Revel's End offers little way of comfort and amenities. The council needs a tie-breaking vote to determine whether a commute prisoner sentence. The prison wardens is a neutral arbiter with no ties to any lord members. Casts the deciding vote. The prisoner's Hughes stone is 20 foot high out the wall, flat of 20 foot high ceilings throughout the. As the doors here on the rooftops hatches are made of reinforced iron and held shut by an arcane lock, as they have quite a lot of AC. As the locks are too strong for shoulders or kicks to be kicked open, but it can be destroyed with enough damage. The heating in the interior spaces are magically heated with the temperatures in areas of 68 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius. The exteriors of the prisoners, including the guard towers, are 0 Fahrenheit to minus 18 Celsius or colder. The creatures outside of the prison are exposed to extreme cold, unless located state. Otherwise, the lighting in the courtyard, rooms, and staircase are brightly lit with continuous flame, with wall sconces. At some locations, magical light can be dimmed or suppressed. As the prison guards garrisons 75 guards who work 80-hour shifts. 2 third-shift garrisons are off duty, resting at any time, while other duty guards wear tunics and bear the Lord Alliance emblem, a gold crown on the red field. All prisoners of Revel's End are identified by numbers. Simple protocols keep the prisoners on equal footing. Prisoners' personal commits these numbers to memory, and records of all the prisoners past and present are stored in a certain area. As each inmate wears a uniform, it consists of a hoodless robe without pockets, leather slippers without laces, and cloth undergarments. While the outside of their cells, the prisoners wear manacles on their wrists and ankles. While a prisoner walks at speed can exceed 10 feet. As approaching the prisoner, you you perch on a high cliff overlooking the sea. A moving ice is a bleak stone fortress carved out of a gigantic shaped rock. The center tower looms above the rest of the fortress. The light leaking from the arrow slits as 4 smaller towers rise from the outmost corners of the fortress. Guarded can be seen atop them. As you approach from the Jolly Pelican, you obviously can choose on your own on how you see it. As you approach from the north of prison, the entrance to the top is a 160-foot high cliff protruding from the base. The giant wooden crane stands on the wooden scaffolding clinging to the cliff's face. And as if you approach from the south, it leads up, but you're approaching from the north from sea. So I will bring you here. So to tell you guys out of character, if you are out in the extreme cold areas, it's again very fucking cold. Minus 18 or minus zeros. If you are out there for too long, you have to make a con save, and or you get exhaustions. Um, People who have resistance to immunity to cold, or they can succeed it, automatically succeed it. But the cold weather gear does help you to acclimate to the temperatures. But it doesn't help you against the brisk wind for long. So basically, if you have cold weather gear on, you can stay out there for an hour, but over an hour, you start to freeze. But anyways,
Picked up prestidigitation, so I'm just going to keep my parka nice and warm.
you're gonna constantly do that for like
Yeah.
seconds. You're gonna forget. Alright, let me. I don't know why it's doubling. Every time I rest somebody out, it's like doubles their token. So confusing. I hate it so much. Come on. I don't care anymore. It's doubles of you. I don't know why. It's confusing. Oh, it's dark. Give me a second. So, who has dark vision? Nobody.
I-
Royman has
I did.
it.
I have,
I
yeah, I
have-
have
I did.
60.
60? Yeah, 60 feet.
Oh, that's. Oh, it's. Oh, I can see why it's not working.
I'm blind.
Yeah, no, that's being stupid. Let me just try something. Oh no, it's the map. It's fucked up. God damn it, I made Royman like stretched out.
Oh shit, third level from
Okay, I'm trying to.
Fairy Magic, I also get Druidcraft.
Is it better now or no?
I don't see nothing.
Yeah, I still see just black.
What the fuck's wrong with this map? Oh, what the fuck are they thinking? I might have to refresh because it's not like letting me do anything. Yeah, Chipkate's broken. Oh yeah, because the tokens never landed for some fucking reason. Let's see now. No, it's working. I don't know why I was doing that. you see now?
Yep.
So, as before you leave, Varen obviously provides you some very information. As he kind of tells you after leaving Luskin, directed off the ship, ride the elevator to the cliff top, and are admitted through the front doors. As you guys pose as guards, you can head towards the head guard there, Yulia. As she's a nonsense stickler for prison rules. It's very strict. As characters posing as cooks should arrive and report to Chef Tiny Tule, a hulking man that carries an enormous saucepan instead of a heavy crossbow. As small characters who are stowed away in the supply crates are taken either to the storeroom or the kitchen's cold storage room. Or the pantry. Alright, so I'm going to separate you guys.
Before doing that, Red, I'm gonna use my ability, Psionic Whispers, and I'm going to make a connection with Arsinoe, Caleb, and Giselle. So we can talk telepathically within 1 mile.
Alright, Arsinoe, you'll be here. They'll be in the core tower. And the rest of the cooks will head towards...
So from what we can see on the map, it's just the red areas that are anti-magic.
Yeah, they're basically they have anti-magic on it. Yeah, they're like the cells.
Okay. I won't be flying then. I'll just be walking. I'm just a short dwarf. I'm a half dwarf.
Alright, I'm going to start with the cooks first, and then we'll kind of go to Arsinoe. As you head towards the cooks, you see, obviously, including yourselves, human cooks taking shift work as you relieve 6 of the cooks. As they work in pairs, producing meals for prisoners and staffs. The kitchen contains everything you would expect: an iron stove, a pump that draws water, magically heated, a citrine on the roof. Off-duty cooks sleep in the largest room of the 3 on the western kitchen, as the room is lit with a continuous flame spell, as has a suppressing, activating other word called light. As the middle rooms are not heated like the rest of the prison, they're used for cold storage, and the small side of the room as well as a stocked pantry. Greetings and salutations, cooks. I've heard you come all the way from Luskin, and I hope you're well knowledgeable of the menu list here. We're on a strict meal plan weekly.
I'm used to being a sauce man myself, but I can adapt.
You can call me Chef Tiny. As he looks at you, as our menu list will go from, as he kind of explains, goes from breakfast with eggs and so on, and to whatever. On Fridays we have tacos.
Oh, I love tacos.
I'm assuming we cook different food for the staff versus what we cook for the prisoners, right?
No. We cook the same thing for everybody else. Equal rights.
Alright.
You get good seafood out here. You're right by the water.
Nope. No seafood for them. Or us.
Well, you want to show us around?
Beyond this door, as he begins to move, as he unlocks it. Follow me. This is the mess hall. Personnel dining here. Tables, benches have filled the rooms. Dishes, dolls, cutlery stored in the cabinets along the south wall. And the mess hall serves as the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Behind you here, in this room, is the guard tower here. It's only by the guards allowing to go in there. Down here. So, councilor's quarters. There's 10 rooms furnished here. A bed, a desk, a chair. These are for our absolute council members. For our wardens. And the rooms behind you, before you entered in here in the kitchen, are your rooms of stay. As you will be sharing bunks. Down over here is a guard room. You won't have to worry about that much, to be quaint. But you may enter into the guard room. As beyond that is the stables. We are not allowed of entrance into the main panoptical. I don't know what the hell, fucking. Yeah, it's like the shape of it, I guess. We're not allowed that. That is where the cells are. That's where the guards are on duty. We're around everywhere else beyond that point. But anywhere that is related to us. But we'll be mainly focusing here, in a small quadrant. So you only get like 3 places to go. Actually, you know, 4 places to go, pretty much, as cooks. The rest of the places you can go to, but like the storeroom to get supplies, but you already have the map, so you kind of know where those are anyways. But you can't go to where the guards or the cells are, or it'd be suspicious.
Where's the restroom?
The privies, yeah. You have to go now? I thought you had to piss already.
Oh no, just for my reference.
It's next to the storage room. And right across one of the guard towers.
Understood.
Anyways, if you don't have any more further questions, I'll leave you to it.
I did have one question. So the stables, is that where you guys slaughter the meat to serve here? What's in the
No.
stables?
You never heard of stables before? I'll bet
It just
that
seems
are
more-
you.
I didn't know that's where you kept your livestock for feeding the prison.
It's where our dog sleds and our pack animals rest. And people who bring mounts. Everything comes frozen. Let's see, he shows you back over here in the back in the room. So the first one is basically the cold storage. The second one is your, like basically, is your pantry, and the last one is where you sleep. That's now you have full access to. Well, we're gonna get ready for breakfast, so hopefully you know to cook.
I could whip up a hollandaise for some eggs.
Well, you're gonna have to serve about 100 of us a day. 3 meals a day. Alright, as we head towards our other individual, as you're in the surveillance hub, you kind of go up the step spiral staircase as you head towards the barracks. The doors, the spiral staircase leads into a large room filled with wooden bunk beds. There are arrow slits to the northwest and south walls. The footlockers and armors are racked and accompanied by each bed. Spiral staircases continue up past the door. As you can see, the spiral staircases go up even beyond the door, 100 feet up to the roof. As you can see, there are some guards here. As they're at a council meeting. Greetings and salutations, new guards. We have very strict rules here, and I'm hoping you will all follow them at high tea, as all of you will be positioned in places for 8 hours each day. Actually, no, sorry, 12-hour shifts. My apologies. With breaks in between, of course. You will be switching off, each of you, in sections.
If you're talking or send away, you're muted.
She's talking or no?
Oh,
Might be AFK.
Maybe. So in the meantime, you guys can explore now where you want to go. Obviously, she already has her guard duty to be had, but the cooks are cooking.
what did you say this area was, Red? Is this where we're sleeping?
No, this is a mess hall.
Our bedroom's over in this next to the kitchen.
This hallway down here with all these 8 doors.
Those are
Indoors?
for the counselors. So
Oh,
the
okay,
ones
gotcha.
that like they come from far away to sleep here. You can knock on the doors if you want access into them, but depending on what the door is, then you may not get grant access because of your current job.
I guess I'm gonna wander off to the bathroom.
I
That's
gotta ask
not
the
it.
cook.
The cook has to take me to the bathroom?
No, you have to ask him. You can't just go.
Oh, I thought you said we can wander around and
You can
explore.
wander around, yeah, but in a sense, but if you want to go all the way, it's on the other side.
There's a long boat ride. Anybody else need to use the bathroom?
They look at you, like, hey, if you want to take a piss now, while you can. We're almost at dinner rush.
Might as well.
You get 5 minutes. No big fucking snazzy.
Is it out this way?
No. Wait, oh, sorry. That way? Yeah, you can go that way. I didn't even see that door. Don't go into the hex. I don't want my ass on the line to this.
The what?
The fucking prison!
Oh. Okay.
Is this whole thing in prison?
Yeah, going through here, it starts the prison. That's the whole thing.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I tell Royman I think that's the courtyard there to the right.
Yep. I'll be honest, I'm already tired from walking. I don't know how you guys do it all the time. So it's in here. I want to get a good look at this guard just in case I need to make up a disguise. Remember what he looks like. Is this the correct?
That door, it goes to the storeroom. But yeah, it goes in the same spot you need to go. As Arsonaway, you're placed as the guard. Placed actually in the courtyard with the other guards. It's fucking freezing as you get in here. Oh, sorry. This one of the guards comes looking at you. You need something?
Yeah, I gotta poop, but this door's locked.
Nah. New here, huh?
Yeah.
It's a big bathroom. Oh, this is the storage room. Never mind.
Yeah.
It says 6 months of supplies.
Bathroom's locked too.
Oh, should be. Oh, okay. As the privy contains dozens of waste buckets once per day, usually in the morning. Manacle prisoners carry buckets outside. The prisoners dispose of the waste while watched by guards. Got shit on a bucket. Enjoy. Fies is like, fuck this shit.
Yeah. I don't think we need to be here more than a few days. I don't think.
Yeah, these bathrooms are rough. Alright, So, assuming we're not like trying to pull anything off today, we're just getting the lay of the land.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll do my business. Your turn.
Nah, I didn't have to go. I just wanted
Oh.
to look around.
As you see Arson in guard uniform there,
Hi.
patrolling.
Am.
Trolling.
That was quick. You took a quick shit.
It came out. It was ready to come out. I was turtle heading the entire way here.
Oh, disgusting. Get back to work.
I washed my hands. Don't worry.
Better wash it again.
Hey, Arson.
Austin? As he says it. Who's that?
Well, just
He talks to himself. Don't mind him.
I didn't see the card there.
Roll me a d20, Mr. Pius. Alright. You don't get suspicions level 1, you're good. So, your new guard here. What are you patrolling?
Honestly, they told me to go patrol and I started walking. No one showed me where.
Right, I'll show you around.
Oh, you're the best.
Over here's the armory. It's full of, well, come in. He unlocks it.
Ooh.
The room contains wooden racks, a chest full of weaponry. Floating in the middle of the room is a spherical creature with a central large eye and 4 withering eye stalks.
What's that thing?
Fuck that. No, thanks.
As gods are weapons.
Wow, this place is crazy. How does it know who can have weapons?
Anybody that's likely registered here, it'll.
Oh, okay.
There's our inventory, as you can see: 20 halberds, 15 long swords, 15 short swords, 10 pikes, 10 heavy crossbows, 5 light crossbows, and hundreds of crossbow bolts. As you see above you, see a latch or a hatch with a wooden ladder leading up to an arcane lock on the thing.
What's up there?
Leads up to the roof. Let's go.
Oh, okay. I can grab some more crossbow bolts. Bloop. And
As he locks it. Right. This is the center of the prison's maximum security. Everything has magical anti-magic on each of the gates, making sure the prisoners can't leave. As this is a hexagonal chamber, large open space, the center of the prison. Cells are lined here on the chamber walls. The small hexagonal rooms occupy the center of the space. This is where you came from. This is obviously the the surveillance hub. As you look around, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what are you patrolling for? Like, do we investigate the prisoners in their cells? Are we just
No.
making sure there's no trouble?
We patrol around the area, making sure there's no escape, making sure no suspicious people, as it is our job. We have 12-hour shifts.
Okay.
Uh,
And if I need to report one of these prisoners, how do I know who they are?
report as in what?
Oh, I heard they had numbers. Are the numbers on the cell doors? Are they
Yeah.
on their shirts?
They're on the shirts and on the doors. Yes.
Okay. So
As
I'd have to tell them which prisoner it is then.
correct. You would go to our commander in the surveillance hub over yonder. As each of the cell doors enclosed by formidable steel bars, bolted to the back of iron bunk beds, each with a thin mattress and a waste bucket upon the beds. As we try to keep these cells unlit at all times. The gates are too secure to be forced open with brute strength or weapons, or even magical means. We have some anti-magic fields on all of these gates. As we have 24 cells. As you look around, you can see some of the prisoners here. As I will roll how many years they've been in prisons. All right, so.
Hmm.
Barlow Rageblade, I love it. This one's brutal.
Ooh.
I'm tired already. These are the current prisoners, including the dwarf. As you eventually walk past her, you can see her smug face. I'll show you a picture.
Ooh. Interesting. Nice scarring. Or is it a tattoo? Or both?
She kind of looks at you a little bit. And then she kind of sits back down.
I asked my guard friend here, like, what kind of interaction do you do with the prisoners if you're not reporting them?
Just small talk. Knowing that they'll live their life here forever. Never ever to be left out. But, you know.
So I can like
You can
tease
talk.
at them.
Yeah, you can talk to them and make fun of them. But don't,
Haha.
not allowed to let them
Fun.
out without proper command by the higher up.
Makes sense, makes sense.
They get out. We're not doing our job right.
Well, I want to do my job right.
So there's another photo as well, where if you were trying to talk with them.
Cool.
Over here, beyond this level here, is the guard room and the hospital. I'll show you both.
Can't get through that door you just went through. There we
Hey, get your ass back in here.
Stuck in the wall.
The room contains a table, 4 chairs, and cabinets holding whetstones and simple supplies, repairing armor equipment. Boys, what's your name again?
Babs.
Babs. Meet Babs. The new here.
I'm so excited to work with
This is
you all.
Greg, and this is Giovanni over there.
Hey. What's your favorite part of this job?
Sitting my ass, playing cards, sharpening weapons,
Ooh.
complaining about the weather. You know, same shit. Different day.
I like cards.
Well, once you're off
How
patrol,
often do I get to play in here?
oh, if you're on duty here, you'll likely play some cards. Where do they put you on duty? Where did you find yourself at?
Right now I'm learning how to patrol.
Yeah, I found her in the courtyard. Oh, that's a shitty one. It's fucking cold out there. She's new here.
Yeah, is it always this cold?
Well, in here it's warm, but outside, if you have courtyard duty, you'll be out in the cold for, a few hours indeed.
How do you live through that? It's so cold out there.
Well, if you get that duty, you're kind of screwed. There's some shitty ass duties you have to do. I hate the one when you have to go with the fucking prisoner and they have to clean their fucking shit. And I have to go outside to wash it. And then I have to bring them back in. You don't even know. They could jump and just slit your throat. They never know what they have in their fucking...
Oh, that's cool. How do
Well,
you
we do
avoid
double
those
guard-
duties?
We do double guard duty for those ones.
Oh, smart, smart.
We
I
never leave them
assume
out.
since I'm new, I don't get to choose my duties.
No, not for a while. At least a few months, I'd say. Whatever you get, you get. Every day's a different day.
So stay alert while doing the shit emptying duty. I got it. That's a good hint.
But yeah, depending if you want to be on the shit end of the stick. I wouldn't get the commander pissed off out of you. She's a ball breaker, that's for sure.
Do you have any tips for dealing with her?
Do her job right and don't ask stupid questions.
Oh, I ask a lot of questions. That's probably not going to be good for me.
Right. Well, see you lot, boys. We're gonna head towards the next section. I'll show you the rest of the place out. Alright, peace out.
See you soon to kick your ass at cards.
Yeah, right. Fuck you.
Fuck you too.
As you head towards the hospital, the chamber contains dozens of simple beds, cabinets along the north wall holding medical supplies. As you can see, this is obviously a hospital of some sort. Right, this is where
Who
you
uses
come.
this? Is this for the guards?
Guards
Or for the
and
prisoners?
prisoners as well.
Oh, okay. So you actually take care of them. We can't just leave them to die?
Of course not. They have to
Oh,
serve their
okay.
life in prison.
Okay. Well, some lives are short, you know?
Right. Well, I'll show you the rest of the place as we move on. As he heads towards. This is the main hex where we patrol. Usually,
Okay.
2 to 3 guards patrol this entire area in 20-minute intervals, and we switch interject. So depending where you're placed, you might be placed outside, placed inside, depending. There's a lot of positions, I could say.
Okay, and it's the captain that'll assign me, and they won't just say, go do patrol.
If they hate you, they might fucking put you in the shittiest duties ever.
Okay, good to know.
Alright, as we'll end our session here. Continue onwards. This is gonna be a hard one. I wish you luck on this one.
Fun so far. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, see you next week.
Good stuff. Later.
Bye.